Have you ever wondered why Spanish is considered one of the most beautiful languages in the world? Well, let's dive into the mysterious world of Spanish together. This language, with its melodious tones and rhythmic cadence, is not only enchanting to the ear, but also holds a unique charm that captivates millions worldwide. Spanish, a language of passion and poetry, is the second most spoken language on the globe, and it's not hard to see why. Its rich history, steeped in cultural exchange and transformation, has given it a diversity and depth that is truly mesmerizing. From the rolling R's to the soft L's, every syllable and word in Spanish paints a vivid picture, a testament to its expressive nature. As we journey through its intricate grammar, enchanting vocabulary, and the compelling stories it tells, we'll uncover the many reasons behind its global popularity. As diverse as the people who speak it, Spanish is a language that carries a world of mysteries and wonders within its words. The beauty of Spanish didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's a product of a rich and diverse history. Let's dive into the roots of this elegant language. Spanish, or Español as it's known to its speakers, originates from a type of spoken Latin. Brought to the Iberian Peninsula by the Romans over 2,000 years ago, it evolved over centuries, influenced by many cultures and civilizations. The Visigoths, Arabs, and other groups left their linguistic fingerprints on the language, enriching it and shaping it into the Spanish we know today. Each wave of influence added new words, sounds, and structures, creating a dynamic and evolving language. And just like a tree, Spanish spread its branches far and wide, traveling to the New World, Africa, and Asia, adopting and adapting as it grew. Spanish, as we see, is more than just a language. It's a tapestry of various cultures and civilizations. Now that we've explored the roots and the magic of Spanish vocabulary, let's dive into the world of Spanish conversations. Picture this: a bustling cafe in Madrid, a family dinner in Mexico City, a lively debate in Buenos Aires. What's common in all these scenarios? The rhythm, the melody of Spanish conversations. This language isn't just spoken, it's performed with a warmth and expressiveness that's truly captivating. Let's listen to some common phrases often heard in these conversations. ¿Cómo estás?, meaning, how are you? Or mucho gusto, which translates to nice to meet you. And who can forget the quintessential Spanish expression, que aproveche, a wish for someone to enjoy their meal. These phrases, simple yet filled with emotion, are the threads that weave the fabric of Spanish conversations. So, the next time you find yourself amidst a Spanish conversation, listen closely. You'll find the beauty of this language not just in its words, but in its rhythm, its melody, and most importantly, its warmth. Spanish conversations, filled with this warmth and expressiveness, truly reflect the beauty of this language. Learning Spanish can be a fun and enriching experience. Imagine a lively Spanish class in progress. The room is filled with eager students and a passionate teacher, creating an atmosphere that's buzzing with energy. The blackboard displays colorful Spanish phrases, and the air is filled with the rhythmic sound of the language. The teacher, with a warm smile, guides the class through the intricacies of Spanish, highlighting the beauty of its sounds and the depth of its meanings. Students are practicing, ¿Dónde está el baño? Where is the bathroom? And buenos días, ¿cómo está? Good morning, how are you? The room resonates with the sounds of Spanish, each word a melody, each phrase a harmony. You can see the excitement in the students' eyes as they successfully string together a sentence, or when they comprehend a complex Spanish idiom. The interactive nature of the class, the laughter, the learning, the mistakes, and the triumphs all contribute to this immersive journey into the world of Spanish. With every Spanish class, we get a step closer to understanding this beautiful language. The journey may be filled with challenges, but the reward is a deeper connection with a language that is rich, vibrant, and full of life. So, join a Spanish class and let the rhythm and melody of this beautiful language captivate your heart and mind. What makes Spanish so unique and enchanting? It's the vocabulary. Indeed, Spanish words carry an inherent magic, a poetic quality that can make the simplest sentences feel like verses from a beautiful song. This magic lies not just in the words themselves, but in the way they are used to express a wide range of emotions and ideas. Consider, for instance, the word querencia. There's no direct English equivalent. It encapsulates the feeling of being drawn to a place where one feels safe and at home. Or take friolento, a word that describes someone who is particularly sensitive to the cold. These words, in their simplicity, capture complex emotions and scenarios. They don't just tell, they paint a picture, they evoke a feeling. And it's this ability to express both the profound and the mundane that makes Spanish vocabulary so captivating. The magic of Spanish, then, lies in its ability to convey both the complex and the simple, the profound and the mundane, all in a few beautifully crafted words. Spanish is not just a language confined to Spain or Latin America. Its influence extends much further. It's the second most spoken language in the world, with over 400 million native speakers, and it's one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations. Spanish has left its mark on the global stage in areas you might not expect. Have you ever danced to a catchy Latin beat or watched a captivating Spanish movie? That's the global influence of Spanish. It's not just about communication, it's about culture, emotion, and expression. The internet, too, isn't immune to the allure of Spanish. It's one of the most widely used languages online, bringing people together from different corners of the globe. Spanish literature, with its rich tapestry of narratives and styles, captivates audiences worldwide, bridging cultural gaps and fostering shared experiences. From the melodies of Spanish songs to the rhythm of Spanish literature, the language continues to enchant people all over the world. What does the future hold for Spanish, this beautiful and globally influential language? Well, language, like life, is an ever-evolving entity. As we move further into the 21st century, Spanish is projected to adapt and evolve, much like it has in the past. In the face of technological advancements, we will likely see an increase in the integration of Spanish with artificial intelligence and other digital platforms. This will not only make the language more accessible to non-speakers, but will also help in preserving its rich linguistic heritage. Moreover, as the world becomes more interconnected, the importance of Spanish in the global landscape is bound to grow. It's being spoken by an increasing number of people around the globe, and it's becoming a language of choice for business, culture, and diplomacy. With its rich history, global influence, and undeniable charm, Spanish is a language that will continue to enchant us for generations to come.